Hello, I'm Chet Cole. Today it is my privilege to speak with you about that subject that is nearest and dearest to my heart, the Key Training Center. For 45 years, the Key Training Center has become a beacon of hope and help that provides a broad scope of essential year-round services with an emphasis on kindness, love, dignity, and respect to adults with developmental disabilities and other challenges. The Key Training Center exists for people like Jimmy Smith, my friend right here. Tim Whalen, Jimmy's brother-in-law, describes him this way: Jimmy, a rather ordinary name attached to an extraordinary man. Anyone who has had the opportunity to meet Jimmy knows that they will come away from the experience with a lasting impression of his unselfish nature and his humorous outlook on life. Finding myself in the company of Jimmy and his family, I will invariably break into a spontaneous smile just watching the ebbs and flows of the conversation. Growing up outnumbered by his sisters, he holds his own amidst the often energetic opinions that fly back and forth through the room, making us all laugh at just the right time. He is always engaged and never slow at pointing out the witty tidbits of humor he sees in himself and others. His appreciation of life, family, and friends is inspiring to us all. He values the simple things that make life worth living and people worth knowing. He loves and laughs and cries with us all and makes the world a better place by just being in it. There aren't enough words to express what the Key has meant to Jimmy and our family, explains Jimmy's sisters, Joy Anderson and Tricia Wardlow. The Key has provided Jimmy with so many amazing gifts. Because of the Key, Jimmy is able to enjoy the same opportunity for independence, friendships, pride, worship, creativity, employment, and dignity that every person deserves. Every time we visit his group home, we leave with a smile on our faces and our hearts because of the love that is shared between the residents, staff, and our family. We will be forever grateful to Mr. Cole and the Key Training Center for all that they do. This past year, the Key Training Center focused its attention on ensuring that most critical services would be available to those who need it the most. Recent state and federal budget cuts have resulted in a reduction of $210,000, which is vitally needed for programs and services. In addition, there are over 30,000 people on the state of Florida's waiting list for funding. The Key Center is providing over $750,000 in scholarships for more than 70 of these deserving individuals just this year alone. You have the power to ensure that wonderful people like Jimmy and their families receive the quality services they richly deserve. The need is greater than ever before. It is critical to grow our membership so we may continue the dynamic services we've been able to provide for over 45 years. Your generous financial support will impact what will be accomplished in the upcoming year, how many families we will serve, and what supports can continue for developmentally challenged adults. Act today by becoming a Key member. As a 2012 Key member, you will receive a membership card that entitles you to some added benefits. I greatly appreciate your spirit of encouragement, generosity, and support that enable others like Jimmy to fulfill their hopes and dreams. For information or to receive a membership brochure, please call the Key Center Foundation at 352-795-5541, extension 311 or 313. Thank you, and may God richly bless you.